Did that thumbnail capture your attention? It was indeed a lovely pint of a local real ale. Me and Sarah are in the Peak District for a short holiday this week. The weather is absolutely perfect. We've just had breakfast on this little mini terrace outside the cottage, which is, well, absolutely perfect setting. And, you know, al fresco dining in March, that can't be bad, can it? The nights are cool and the days are mild, and the sun's feeling warm. It's so quiet here. It's another level of quietness. So tranquil, serene. It's beautiful. So yeah, perfect weather. Weather forecast for the rest of the week is great. Lovely food, lovely local food, lovely local, a few pints of the local real ale. The water's really good around here, so the beer tastes nice. And some nice walks and just relaxing. And you know, it's important. This is only a very short video, but I just wanted to say it's really important that we remember we don't get too absorbed, we don't get too drawn into. I hear a lot of this is what's going to happen, this is what's coming down the track. It's always negative, and I get it, I really do, because you know, I'm not naive and there are dark forces at work, and we know, but we need to remember sometimes this is what we've got right now. It's what I've got right now. Peace and quiet, stillness, abundant nature, which is just starting to wake up from its winter slumber. Let's not get so drawn into these doom-laden scenarios, because the more that we buy in, not buy into, the more that we emotionally invest in the negative energy that I think a lot of people are putting out there, at the expense of the good things in life that we have. I'm not just saying this because I'm on holiday. Obviously, it's, you know, it's easier for me to say this. But if we're focusing the majority of our energies and our resources and our time into not even planning for, but anticipating a nightmarish dystopian future, and we decline to put the time, you know, whether consciously or unconsciously, because I think, you know, everyone's acting in everybody else's best interest. I really do believe that. But if we don't take the time to appreciate what we've got, to remember, we will always be intellectually and emotionally free no matter what happens. But there are many things that we can still do. Life can be enjoyed. Life is abundant. You can get away from the noise whenever you want. You can get away from the noise and the incessant chatter. We have to be careful that a cult doesn't develop around this awakening movement, whatever you want to call it, that is akin to something like a doomsday cult. You know, that serves in the end nobody. We must make sure that we try, at least for the majority of our time, invest our energy wisely into celebrating the good that we do have, the good that is in the world. Be aware of the dark forces, have contingencies. I'm not saying that at all, I'm not naive. Have contingencies. Be aware of the worst case scenario. Plan for it, but don't obsess over it. Because what's the point in that? We're at the stage now where it should be, in my opinion, less about probably even less about planning and more about actually living our lives as fully and as wholly as we can, with abundance, you know, with courage, and allowing ourselves to enjoy what we've got. Enjoy nature, enjoy family and friends, enjoy good food, enjoy good times, enjoy quiet, still, enjoy just listening to the the only sound of just birds singing their morning song. Let's not get too hung up. It's really unhealthy. It's really, really unhealthy. Got to find a balance between living our lives as they're meant to be lived, fully, with purpose, without fear, without too much fear, because fear will always exist, but fear needs to be understood. And we need to make sure that with these fears that many people have about what might be coming down the tracks, that we understand them. And I think part of that is learning to, or relearning, or not forgetting, and allowing ourselves to live in the present moment. We don't need to feel guilty about that. We don't need to feel that we're not contributing in, putting some quality time into our own lives. What these dark forces that are presiding over this world at the moment, what they hate is positive energy. They hate creativity. They hate courage. They hate integrity. They hate authenticity. They hate the concept of people living free and not in fear. So let's make sure that we do that. So just enjoy. That's what today's video is about. Remember that there are many aspects of life that are there for us to enjoy, that nobody can stop us enjoying, and certainly not right now. So we can either choose each day to focus on what might, and I say might because nobody knows what might happen, or be aware of it and put our time and our energy and invest ourselves wisely in the here and now. Hope that makes sense. Hope you're having a great week. And I know I think the weather's pretty nice everywhere at the moment. Well, in the UK it is anyway. So enjoy this early spring weather, and I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, bye bye.